Okay.
This is my buddy Chris Campanelli. How are you, my friend?
I'm Will. How are you?
The dirtiest thing in most people's homes is their household sponge.
Kitchen sponge.
And they don't know that.
No.
So the Campanelli family has been producing, we've sold, it's got to be over 1 million sponges.
Oh, I mean, we've been doing that for 12 years.
12 years.
Do the math. Millions at this point.
Okay, when did you bring this new patterns, new colors to us?
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Over 15,000 sets ordered since Sunday.
Sunday.
And I'll save people money. I can make their home cleaner,
Right.
and I can help them get chemicals out of their home.
Totally.
And now because you listen to your wife,
Wives.
wives.
Not my wives. I don't have multiple wives.
Yeah. You're going to get yourself in trouble.
That's right.
Chris is the younger brother of Joe Campanelli.
Correct.
They work together as a family. But I've known your wife, Stella, for years.
Years.
They made these great designs, and these are perfect colors for fall.
Yeah, you want to take a look at them real quick?
Yeah, help me with the colors, and then we'll show them why they're better sponges.
Yeah, sure. So in the kit, you get 12 total pieces, 5 of the large sponges,
Okay.
5 of the medium sponges, and 2 of the round, the 3 most popular sizes.
And at that price, $19.72, I want to point out that isn't just necessarily a year's supply.
No, that could be years and years and years and years. Yeah.
So these were brought in just for the transitional season.
Correct.
The new colors. I've got that price.
Yes.
But only while we have inventory.
Correct. So you want me to hit the colors real quick?
Yeah.
This one right here is called the brick red. Next to that
Pretty.
is the burnt orange.
The burnt orange already is the most limited.
Wow. Okay. And then we have the olive green. And then down there on the end, we kind of did a little mixy matchy.
The fall variety.
The fall variety of all the colors.
So,
yeah.
again, if I can save them money, make their home cleaner,
And do a better job.
and get rid of chemicals,
Right.
it's a win-win for everybody.
Do you know how often you're supposed to replace this sponge that you have on your sink?
At least every 2 weeks.
No, it's actually once a week.
Once a week.
Once a week. But
So I'm supposed
we
to-
stretch it to twice a week because they get stinky, it holds
Yeah.
bacteria, and you don't want to spend your money, right? You have to throw these away and then go back and buy more. Our sponge is two-sided. We have microfiber on one side from like our microfiber towels,
Right.
and then diamond fiber. It's our microfiber that scrubs without scratching. So let's put it to work.
Sure.
Right? So this is a very extreme exaggeration, but
Now,
we
what do
put
you do to the stovetop?
egg yolk, tomato sauce, and gravy browning, and we burn it on with a blowtorch. What we're going to use is only the diamond fiber side and tap water.
And I don't have a sink here, so we wetted the sponge earlier.
So you hear that, Dan?
So it's ready to go. It's scrubbing.
Right. That is scrubbing. But here's the thing. I might need to use a little bit of elbow grease, and that's okay. You know what I'm not using? I'm not using a specialty cleaner. I'm not going to scratch my stove top. Here's the best part that I love about this sponge, okay? I flip this over, everything is trapped in the diamond fiber. I'm using the microfiber side now to clean up after myself. I don't have to go get a paper towel.
Yep.
Oh, there's a little bit there, let me get that. I don't have to go get a paper towel or a rag. I'm not using something like this that is hard like a brick that you end up having to throw away. Unlike any other sponge, what am I gonna do with this now? Now that it's dirty, I put it in the washing machine, I put it in the dryer, and I come out with a nice, fresh, clean, sanitized sponge that I will use for years and years and years instead of taking this once a week, throwing it away, and then going back to the store to buy more disposable products.
The disposable sponges that we buy in the grocery store are actually made of paper pulp. They're not sponge at all. They're paper. Also, the little green side that we all know from sponges is very similar to the abrasives that are used in the automotive restoration line.
And we're going to show you that here in a second. That can actually scratch your nonstick
But
pans.
yours don't scratch anything.
They do not. They're made
I
of
like the new
microfiber.
colors. They're
great,
bright.
right? The fall colors. Actually, listen, we've been bringing sponges here for about 12 years. This is my favorite set. They're so pretty.
So if you're looking for a way of spending a little bit of money to save a lot of money on the back end, and again, now you can still use your favorite dish detergents, or if you're really big into certain glass cleaners, you can use those. But every demonstration that we're going to do,
we're using
is
just
done
water.
With water.
Yeah, so let's show you how these sponges that you might buy at the grocery store can scratch your nonstick surfaces. So this is a nonstick cookie sheet right here. I'm just going to go back and forth a few times. Look,
No, that's already ruined.
Ruined. It's already down to the aluminum. I'm not even going at it that hard. Here's the diamond fiber side, right? This, Dan, I didn't work out. You worked out this morning.
A little bit.
I think I lost weight watching you work out. But watch, look, this
It won't
is
scratch.
not scratching. The diamond fiber side is made of microfiber, but it is not scratching that non-stick surface.
And I can tell you with all assurance, it also doesn't scratch paint. I've got a set of your sponges. You and I were talking about this. Nancy Hornbeck and I were like in this competition to see whose set of sponges would last longer.
Right.
And I have the original set of sponges that you guys brought to us.
10 years
almost,
ago, maybe?
yeah.
10, 12 years
Yeah.
ago. Yeah, and Nancy said she
Just
finally did
replaced
hers
them.
after 5 years, so I think you win.
But this does a better job.
Yeah, so we
Watch.
saw the diamond fiber side. I'm going to show you the microfiber side. This is a traditional cellulose sponge. This is axle grease on the window here. It could be cooking grease or soap scum, but the whole idea is that you go get that
Ugh.
kitchen sponge on grease, and it's not really doing anything, right? So the one side is diamond fiber, the other side is microfiber. If you're not familiar with microfiber is like millions of little fingers that are going to lift, trap, and remove the mess.
Scoops.
So much so, Dan, that watch this.
Yeah.
There's a white tissue here. There's not a speck of grease on this tissue. There's not a tool in your house that's going to work better on grease and yuck than microfiber.
And everybody's a specialist nowadays.
Yes.
And it's funny, when you go to the grocery store, in the sponge aisle, you've got like 5 different sponges. One that'll scrub, one that's absorbent, one that
glad
does
you
this.
said that,
And
right?
you wind up having to buy more than one.
Because look, this is the sponge that's designed to scrub. And you
Right.
know what? It does a really good job at scrubbing. But you know what else it does a really good job at?
Leaving a mess.
Leaving a great big giant mess. Now I have to get a rag or paper towel. Our sponge, again, 2-sided. Diamond fiber on one side, microfiber on the other. Using just that tap water, we're going to scrub this guy here. Not only does it do a better job at scrubbing, but because it's so absorbent, I can flip this over and I can clean up right after myself.
We've got the brand new color palette.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, one sponge will last you a year or more.
Once
And
a
you're-
week.
Yeah, once a week.
Years and years.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really a no-brainer.
You're going to save money. This is a brand new color palette. They are while supplies last. We've had over 15,000 sets that have been ordered.
Since
and
Sunday.
they were just brought to us for the first
Right.
time on Sunday. What are the colors again,
You
bud?
want to see the colors again? Yeah, sure. Again, 12 total pieces, 5 of the large, 5 of the small, 2 of the round. This is the brick red. Next to that is the burnt orange. Then we have the olive green, and then the fall variety down
Nice.
there on the end.
You actually made sponges pretty.
Listen,
Who knew?
this is the time of year where we do all kinds of cleaning, entertaining, all that good stuff.
Right.
People are coming over. You might as well listen, you can keep this out
Yep.
and show this to your company, or
Yeah.
you can keep this out.
I agree.
Then this is what's going to happen, right? So we give you the 3 different sizes so that you can do your different jobs.
And you're getting 5 of the large,
Right, 5 of the large, which is
5.
this guy here.
5 of the mediums,
5
and
of the
2
medium,
of the round.
which is this guy here, and then 5 of the round. And I want to make sure that we know that it's not just in the kitchen, right? 2 of the round. I'm sorry, I said 5 of the round.
Right.
But yes, not just in the kitchen. How about in your sink? Now, Dan, this looks like the toothpaste that my kids leave on the sink, but I'm using the diamond fiber side with only water to clean up after myself. I'm not scratching this. The same goes for my fixtures. If I'm using the diamond fiber side, I'm not scratching my fixtures,
Yeah.
right? And how about soap scum? Real quick.
Yeah.
We keep some of these in the shower at home as well because our kids, I love them to death, but they make a big mess.
Isn't it
Soap
funny that
scum.
the one room of the house that you know is designated to getting clean is actually the dirtiest room of the house?
Isn't that crazy?
I know. That's good, bud.
But again, once a week,
Also,
years and years.
real quick, one of the greatest pleasures of being a host at QVC is you get to know the people who have created the products that are some of our best-selling items.
Thanks, Dan. I appreciate that.
The Campanelli family is absolutely dedicated at getting chemicals out of our homes and saving you money.
Saving you money. That's the big
So,
key, yeah.
Chris, thank you. Tell your brother we said
will.
hello.
Thanks, Dan. I appreciate
Tell
it.
Mom I said hello.
I will.
I know her as well. We've got more coming up as we continue with Fall Home Improvement. The Don Aslett Cleaning Corporation has been around for decades. They are one of America's largest cleaning companies, and they are responsible now